Good morning, friends. Happy Sunday. It's about 10 o'clock Sunday morning, the day after my birthday. Actually, yesterday was my birthday. I turned 46 years old, had an awesome day with my wife and family and friends, and actually had an awesome week because I was away in Phoenix, Arizona, speaking at a conference for my company and hanging out with my team and everything. It was really cool. But chilling here on a Sunday morning and go to the gym in a little bit. It's a gorgeous grey day outside. I do love this nice grey California weather at times. But today, I want to talk to you about a very simple idea, and I have a question for you. Question is, when was the last time you truly listened to yourself? It's a big question to think about. When was the last time you listened to yourself? And the reason I'm asking this is because it's something that I have been tuning back into in my life, is listening to myself, what I think, what I feel, and what I know is correct in my life. This is something that I think starts to fade, especially as we grow into adults and we become more rational. We start losing the ability just to listen to ourselves and to feel what we're feeling and to kind of give in to our hunches or our intuitions. Just the last couple of weeks as I've been traveling, I've been reading this book, Self-Reliance by Ralph Waldo Emerson. It's actually a collection of essays that he wrote, God, I don't know, 150, 200 years ago. But in the essay Self-Reliance, you think that that essay is about being self-sufficient or providing for yourself in life. But actually, what he talks about in there, which I think is most important, is that you need to listen to yourself first. You need to really tune into what you think, what you feel, what you believe, what you intuit. And that will be a much better guide for you in your life than any other advice, whether it's from mentors or books or videos or whatever, that will actually help you to become who you should truly be. I had an interesting experience this week when I was speaking at the conference for my company. They asked me to do a keynote presentation of about 30 minutes. And the day before I was due to speak, I had an intuition that I should change the ending of the speech. I had something completely pre-prepared. And then the day before, I actually was in my hotel room preparing, and I thought, there's a better way to do this. And it suddenly just kind of came flowing out of me. And for the first time in a long time, I actually listened to that inner voice and that intuition. And it ended up being a much better ending than I could have possibly designed if I'd spent weeks and weeks and weeks preparing and planning. So I think at times it's very good for us to listen to those little intuitions, those voices, and to trust in them. Now, I'm not saying just giving into your impulses all the time. There are times where you need to be disciplined and you need to get feedback and you need to accept that. But whenever you are taking in information, at the same time, just take a moment and think about, well, what do I think about that? What do I feel about that? And especially at a deeper level, if that makes sense. Not at a surface level, but really what do you understand deeper? And that's what I think Emerson was talking about, that self-reliance, listening to yourself. That's what I experienced this week as I went through and delivered my presentation. And the ending of it felt so much better. When I was up on the stage delivering, I knew it was the right thing to be speaking to that audience about. So anyway, that's my thought for today, and my question to you is, in your life, when was the last time you listened to yourself? If you're dealing with a problem or a situation where you're unsure or you're looking to other people for advice, maybe you first need to just tune into who you are and what you think, and then really follow that inner voice, that inner knowing, that intuition. Trust it and see where it goes. So that's it, my friends. Happy Sunday. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.